Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's super great having you guys here today. Really great doing this video for you. It's been really nice doing this video for you. And I like you guys know that I'm not in the YouTube partner program. I basically just share with you guys how uh I continue to earn and line for free. And it's been like I would say 2 years since I've started doing this like just doing this for you guys fully. I did have other YouTube channels. I still have another YouTube channel which I do different I do basically gardening in that channel, right? So basically with this YouTube channel, right? A person might say, "Oh, I have a YouTube channel, but basically I'm not in the partner program. So why do I continue to do this?" As I said before in one of my videos, I do this because I'm looking back at myself when I was younger. If I had known that you could earn and earn with money making apps, all those times when I was like watching TV, when I was basically away from school, watching TV, just wasting time, I could be I could be earning paper money, like I could be earning a little stuff, like I could be investing from longer time, right? So I'm just doing this to share with someone that's there in that position, right? And also I am getting a reward for basically doing these videos. So yes guys, so I told you guys that I earn with money making apps. So of course when I do cash out, I earn a reward, so that also keep me going. And the next thing too is referrals. I talked to you guys about referrals before, and I just want to touch a little bit on it. So basically, with this channel, I have money making apps that I have just share, I haven't used, and I'm just continue to cash out when they reach their limit just by referrals. And that's one of the thing that keeps me continue. And the next thing is just share with someone that you don't have to waste your time, even though maybe McDonald's not hiring you, or maybe you're too young to work, or maybe you don't want to work for someone, but you have a phone. You can still do something for yourself and you can build on that. Yes, yesterday I shared with you guys basically how I started building a portfolio. And that portfolio started at 10 cents. And it not even up to a week. And I've earned 8 penny and that 10 cents. And that's just something that to show you guys that if you start, if you start, it will grow. But you have to start somewhere. Whether you want to start at a cent, at 10 cents. The first time I got a dividend was 2 cents. 2 cents in dividend. And I said like, huh? This time there's I was just there and like a notification just come and I'm like, so they just pay you out for nothing? And it's the same thing when it comes to building portfolios. Especially portfolios that pay you out yield or pay you out in interest. It's the same thing rather, right? You can just store your asset there and they basically pay you out. So just want to share that with you guys, and I just want to share with you guys also that you can start from not you can start from like a cent, 10 cents. You can start from something. Once you start, that's the key. You start and you focus, and that's it, right? So just want to say that to you guys before I do this video. So yes guys, also want to say thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, watching. I hope you guys have been learning and earning. If there's any question, you can comment down below and let me know. And yes, so the video that I have for you today is actually a payout proof video, right? So the payout proof is basically with my Newspay account. Remember I did a cash out and I was like, there's no way on the app to share with you that I have cashed out. Like there is nothing in my notification there is nothing. It's just the only basically proof I have is just the video that I did, right? They don't show you nowhere on the account where you can see your cash out after you cashed out, right? But what happened is I cash out 5 cents. And if I go to my PayPal account, so let's go over there. I'm going to show you guys where they basically pay me out in 2 days. So they did stick to their word. After cashing out 48 hours, they go ahead and pay me out. So let's go ahead and show you guys on my PayPal account, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in to my PayPal, and then I'm going to come back to you, and I'm going to share with you guys the payout, right? Okay. Basically, this is my payout account. This is my PayPal account rather, and I'm going to go to my activity. So once I go on my account, I'm going to share with you my activity. And here is my activity. You can see it says the second cash out. So the first one now. So it says new app. So it says September the 3rd, right? And you can see money received. You can see plus 0.05 Canadian. So they do pay out in Canadian, right? Also, you can see it says Newspay send payment. Thank you for using the app. So yes, guys, so you can see that they do pay out, even though there is not any proof on the actual account that they pay out. So yes, guys, so now that I know that they pay out in basically some PayPal, they also pay out in Bitcoin. So I'm gonna share, right? They also pay out in Bitcoin. The minimum is 100K, which is $1, right? They also pay out in Litecoin, which is 50K, which is basically 50 cents, and it's in Canadian. I'm just gonna share that with you also. And they also have gift card, which is 100K, which is $1 starting. So basically this app do pay out, and they basically go ahead and just basically pay out, right? Even though there's no way to show you on the app that they pay out, right? Normally some app will have like your cash out history. They don't have it here. So yeah. Also, guys, I want to show you guys that they do have a referral program. As I mentioned before in the beginning of my videos, I earn not most, but a lot of earning through referrals. So yeah, so just want to say that, and this is basically just not the reason, but one of the reason why I continue, because I'm actually getting rewarded. I'm getting rewarded by cashing out, and I'm also getting extra reward by referrals. So basically what happened is, when I put out a video, right, I'm putting out the video for someone, and if someone use my referral, that's just telling me that someone is interested, that someone appreciates, that someone is basically actually listening to what I'm saying. So that's the thing, and that's one of the reasons why I continue to continue to just share with someone what I have done personally, and I hope you guys basically see the value in it. So yes, guys, so I have a cash out video for you next, and this cash out video is, I have an app to share with you guys. It's called but I'm still looking over it because it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's just different from apps that I've used, and it's called PopTube. It's called PopTube. Like, I'm really looking over it and see. So I have done like earnings on it, but I'm still going through it because I want to make sure that the app is very easy to cash out. Like, so I'm still going over it, make sure everything's good. And so I have that video coming up for you. It's another money making app. Don't know if it pay out or anything, But I'm still gonna do a review, share with you guys everything, right? And I also have a Litecoin cash out. So the market is down, so I want to do the Litecoin cash out so I can add to my overall portfolio, so I can get my average price a little bit more down. So yes, guys. So stay tuned for all of that. And just want to say to again, I hope you guys have been learning and earning. Go ahead, guys, and check out my playlist on a with a redeem for stats. You can basically earn satoshis daily for free. All you have to do is basically create a ZBD account, or maybe create a wallet of satoshi account, and you can just earn satoshis daily. When I think about everything, meaning that when it comes to Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin has a fixed cap. So when I think about everything, I think about cashing out, especially when I'm cashing out some earnings to my ZBD apps, right? Or my what's satoshis. Sometimes they're paying me out 1,000 satoshis, right? And I'm thinking, there's gonna come a day when you're only beginning cashing out one satoshis. Like in a good day, you're gonna cash out like maybe five satoshis in a good day. And now I'm cashing out like a lot of satoshis daily, right? So I just want to share with you guys that because if you don't really understand Bitcoin and what really Bitcoin is and what it's going to do in the future, well, why would you even think about earning satoshis or stacking satoshis? But if you do and you're interested in doing it for free, right? Even though you won't earn a lot in the freeway, but compared to other persons, for example, myself, right? Even though I rarely compare myself to others because everyone is in their own lane, everyone should, should be in their own lane. But not everyone is in their own lane. Oh. Some people is just chucking up on other people's lane, but that's for another video, right? But if you're, let's say you're in your own lane, right? You're gonna focus on your earnings. You're gonna focus on how much you're interested in stacking on your or how much you're because let's say there's a river with 100 fish, right? And you know that you came to the river first, and there's only 100 fish in that river, right? And you're just sitting there drinking your juice because the sun is very hot, and you're just taking your time catching your fish. But when you look behind you, you see a bus pull up and you see 1,000 people. Remember, there's 100 fish in the river, and you see 1,000 people walk. That you're wasting your time focusing on them, counting how much people is coming out of that bus, and you remember you were there before them, but you were just so that's the thing too. Because sometimes some people can be at the river, but they say, oh, I'm at the river, like but when they see that bus pull up and then they see the 1,000 people, and then you're gonna hear, oh, this is a champion fisher catcher. You're gonna say, "Oh, you're no champion fisher catcher, so you know what's gonna happen, right?" That champion fisher catcher is gonna maybe that champion fisher is gonna catch the 100 fish, and then you're gonna left with the tail, and you were there first. So that's just how life is. And if you really understand that Bitcoin satoshis is basically the another wealth, the other wealth, the other wealth. You know, like sometimes when you're going through a town, like you're driving, and the you can see the town is like picker. Like a town is called picker. Everything you see, picker supermarket, picker bank, picker. Yes, wonder why would they name everything picker? Because that one person own that town. They own everything. Guys, it's the same thing. I was explaining this to my family the other day, right? And to explain something over a phone is very difficult. If you're in front of them, it's easy because you can look them in the eye. But if you're over the phone, they can just fling the phone one side. And I know I've been going on a rant, but I'm just sharing with you guys I'm just sharing you guys I'm just giving you guys some knowledge and understanding of how I think, So yeah. And I was explaining them to them, like, if I wanted to, let's say if I wanted to go to the supermarket and they were selling, so they normally do this, a corned beef, right? So the corned beef is basically on sale, but you cannot buy every corned beef. You only can buy, like, they would sell you only 2 box or 1 box of corned beef, and that box maybe have like 12 in there or 24 in there, right? But you can only send you 1 or 2 box, and so you can only cash out that time. If you come back, they won't sell you, guys. Best believe that with Bitcoin, you can join the line as many times as you want and nobody will say anything to you. You can join that line and you can buy as much and nobody will stop you from doing it. And that's the only thing. When I understand what Bitcoin is, that's my concept of it. First of all, if you go ahead and let's say you're in school and you want an ID, you can only get your ID. You can only join the line once for with Bitcoin, you can join the line 800 and a million times. And you can still collect as much satoshis as you want. And nobody will say anything to you. People will even congratulate you for joining the line that much time. Huh? And that's just proof that this is a wealth shift. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Today, if it's even just stock 10,000 satoshis, you might think 10,000 satoshis, that's not a thing. It's nothing now. It's nothing now. Can you imagine when I was driving to the town and I see the name of one person, everything? I was like, why didn't everyone like get a piece of this to get a town like this and put their name on everything? Nobody cares at that time. Only one person care, maybe two. And now I'm saying, you have to care for you. You have to care for you. You have to care for your generation. Because best believe, guys, when some of these persons join the line and they take up all these satoshis, they're not letting it go. They're only going to transfer it to their family member and the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. So just want to share that with you guys. So before I go, guys, just want to say, always remember, never forget, keep smiling and keep shining. Bye, guys.